I stream at the most random times. Yeah, that's right. Jesus, my eyes. I will be playing Lego Batman, and they won't stop me because I'm too awesome for them. Welcome to Lego Batman 2 because the new game got announced today, and I'm quite excited.
Face off at the annual Man of the Year award ceremony. Yes, it's Gotham's very own Playboy philanthropist versus some bald guy from Metropolis. Here at Gotham City News, we're rooting for the home team. Go Bruce!
Erase. I do love me some of that Lego Batman.
Lex, I'm surprised you took time away from your presidential campaign and came all the way to Gotham City for this.
Oh, dear lady, as a nominee, it's my pleasure and privilege to be here.
Especially if you win.
I remember I
And
used to
now,
play this when I was
ladies and
like
gentlemen,
2-year-old.
The moment you've all been waiting for. This year's Man of the Year award goes to Bruce Wayne.
Next year, buddy. Despise that guy.
Guys, what is
Been there
happening?
for you. One man who has made it his mission to improve the lives of people around him.
Say who?
He has remodeled our buildings, helped keep our banks free of unnecessary.
In light of recent events, I did nothing. Sorry.
You have always shown your appreciation.
I just realized something. I'm doubling up on cameras, no wonder it looks so odd. I didn't do anything, they were just... They announced the new Lego Batman
Why
today.
Stop now.
So, I'm streaming Lego Batman to celebrate.
Standing ovation? Did not expect that, but I'll take it. And also everything else.
You think I did something awful and just decided to play Batman afterwards?
Money.
No.
Not anymore! Sorry to rain on your parade, my dear.
Thanks so much.
No thanks. I don't want to get joy buzzed.
Oh, don't worry. I didn't want to shake hands. I want your watch. Nice running into you. Let's do it again sometime.
Oh, we will.
What a night! Such an honor. Words fail me. I'm speechless. Who am I kidding? When am I ever speechless?
Whoa.
And what a thrill to
Oh, I thought my mic
finally
was off
see
for a second.
myself on the big screen.
I
Look
cannot
at that
wait.
face. It's like, what's he gonna say? What's going to come out of that mouth of his?
Sorry to wipe that grin off your face, Joker.
You're not sorry. You're not sorry at all.
Why didn't they give him a good voice in the new game? I think the voice acting, like he's doing a good job of voice acting. He just doesn't sound like Batman at all. Whoever's doing his voice acting, at least. I don't know. He just sounds kind of like a normal guy in the trailer that came out. I don't know. That's what I thought. Initially, I was hating on it. I won't even lie, but I watched it a few more times. You know, got some thoughts, and yeah, I think the game looks fine. I think it looks pretty awesome. I think I already forgot how to. I forgot how to stream alone. This is what I need to tap in on. Cause I did this on the Silent Hill stream as well, and I just need to tap in. But you know, feeling streaming schedule's been a little odd lately because stuff in real life happening. I don't know, but I don't know. I guess I was getting a little tired as well, but I think I just need to tap in, stream, and I'll be fine. You know. We ain't getting to 1 trillion followers on our own. I had to play the game, the video game, for people. And I like it. Trust me. Oh man, I can't break that. I'm being trolled. There we go. If I keep you can't see it anyway, but there is. I cut my lip, so I keep licking it, and yeah, that's why I keep doing that. Am I stupid? Yeah. My God. For other, I have certain streams planned. I wanna stream Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Not what am I talking about? Delta when it comes out, not Peace Walker. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why it didn't show up on screen. That's so sad. Oh yeah, I never fixed it. Damn. Yeah, it really sucks. Trust me, if I had figured out what the issue was with my follow notification, you would have seen the most awesome follow notification of all time. Beat game? I know. I haven't really played it since 2013, but not 2013. I was a kid the last time I played this game. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm like 35. But I'm playing it because I just realized, what's up with that? What is up with this? I might have to take a look at some things. Because I don't think this is showing up like it's supposed to be. What the heck? Huh, I wonder why it's not doing that. Why it isn't working. It's gotta be right. I'm trying to fix I'm trying to fix the chat. I don't know why it's not turning on, but to reply to your thing. Last game you played was Lego Harry Potter when you were like 6. I also played Lego Harry Potter, but I'm pretty sure I played the second one, the one that has the later games, and I don't know why. When I was little, I just got a lot of assorted different games. Huh? Why is this working? Why aren't any browser sources working? Did they kill browser sources on something? I'm glad I noticed this. Yeah, I noticed. Oh, it worked. There it is. I figured it out. There. You can see it now. That was awesome. Is it not gonna disappear? Ooh, yeah. I love your profile picture. I know someone who would love that profile picture even more. You're welcome. My friend Danny, she's a regular on the channel. She absolutely loves Meowl. She posts Meowl every single day on her Instagram. Oops. But yeah, as I was saying earlier before my chat died, I'm evil Meow, so it's fire. Please don't be evil in my chat. But as I was saying, I have other games planned that I want to stream. I just gotta wait for Metal Gear Solid Delta to come out. And it comes out in like a week. A little over a week. On the 28th, I think.
You stay away from Mr.
Is
J.
there a good type of evil? There seems to be something a bit contradictory about that statement. I never played any Metal Gear games. I've played 3, the original, on the Switch. It's pretty good. It is pretty awesome. I do like that game. I thought it was gonna be a little too complicated when I first played it, but it's not that bad. I was definitely overreacting on that. And Delta's just a super faithful remake. Like, it has all the original voice acting. All it does is just change up the graphics and put in the newer controls from the later games. Cause that game has pretty old controls. And they're a little odd. But I don't know. They don't take very long to get used to. Either way, I'm gonna buy it. It looks pretty good. Konami puts out some pretty good games. But Gamescom opening night live was today, and they announced the new Lego Batman game, so that's why I'm playing this. I wasn't sold on the game until I looked at their website. The website's pretty cool. I don't know, I think it's just a little odd. Like, it's all of the movies put together, but then its own original story. And I also don't think the voice cast firm is. You didn't know they were gonna make a new Lego Batman? Yeah. It got leaked. It got leaked before they announced it today. And the leaks had me thinking it was gonna be even worse, that it was gonna be like Skywalker Saga. But it's kind of like that. But the camera's still behind the back, but It's got like the Arkham games combat, which is pretty cool. It's basically just Lego Arkham Knight instead of a normal, like traditional Batman Lego game or any Lego game. But I don't think they want to make the games like the initial Lego games anymore. I don't know why. These games are awesome, but it's up to them for whatever they want to make. They also announced, well, honestly they didn't announce that much. I was trying to think of things they announced. Just more news on Silent Hill F. Pretty cool game I'm looking forward to. They're making a sequel to that Black Myth Wukong game last year. Deadpool VR. I don't remember much of it. I was in class watching it. I wasn't watching it, I was just looking at the... Oh. I was looking at IGN's... Oh. I was looking at IGN's page.
One more pizza.
I could check what they announced, but it wasn't a lot. Let me see. And also let me fix the chat a bit while I'm at it. That's a little too small. There's that. And then let me see. Wrong one. YouTube. Gamescom. Oh no. What the fuck? Oh! Resident Evil 9.
Metal Gear fan.
Oh my god, my ears. That is awful. Oh my god. Let me turn on my... So here's everything. Let me see where it starts. That is a lot of stuff. It started, jeez. Pretty sure. My god. I think it started here. Like around there. They did Helldivers, that's cool. Other games, Bubsy 4D, He-Man game. That's weird. Pac-Man. The Batman game. Which... Turn that down. Because of my ears. It looks like Batman.
I'm Batman.
It looks like... Oh my god, I'm being overshadowed. I just realized.
Why so
It's
serious?
Batman. Except it's like half movie and half not movie.
Nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the...
The trailer doesn't make it look very great, but I thought the website did. Let me find that. Heck, he looks fine. The voice, yeah, the voice is... I really don't like Batman's voice. But I need to find what the website is for this. Hold on. Let me open up here. There it is. I think the videos here look a little better. They got stuff from all the games. Oh, they have the... What the hell? Why are half the caves rubber but the other half are cloth? Like real Legos now. They're cheaping out on the games. You start from like Batman Begins, Batman, and then you go to any other Batman, I guess. And they have the what's his name, the Gordon from the new movie, the Reeves movie. Just gameplay, grappling hooks and stuff. You can drive, glide. It's open world, like 2 and 3. the Arkham combat, which is pretty cool. I do like that. Also, it has like different difficulties. And then what else was there? Just like puzzle stuff, I guess. Gear. I don't know. It looks cool. And it comes out next year. So yeah, I will be playing that when it comes out. I will be playing that as soon as it's available, but it's gonna be a little bit. Oh. As for the game we're playing right now, I don't remember what I played it on. I know I probably played it on PS3, but it's just weird because I don't think I have that original copy. And it's weird, and I have a lot of original copies from from my old PS3. I don't have that old PS3 anymore. I broke it. I broke it trying to fix it. The power supply in it died. It was not awesome. But I was also like 12 trying to fix it, so I don't think I had a chance to begin with. I have a new PS3 now, and it's also dying because it's a launch model PS3. If I have weird silent moments, is because it's kind of weird talking to myself. But I'm fine. I'm the best streamer. No one beats me. Yeah. I don't know which part you're responding to. What the hell? Oh. Oh, I remember this puzzle. I could never beat this game as a 4-year-old. I don't think I've beaten any Lego games. Yapping myself? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little hard. I've been streaming for like a little bit of, might be over a month, maybe around a month. I'm not entirely sure. It hasn't been that long. And usually I stream with friends, but not tonight. Not tonight because everyone's starting up school and stuff, so getting people together for that is a little harder when it's not the weekend. Saturday was awesome. We did like a big repo stream. I think we had like 5 people at the end. I like doing those big friend collab streams. Those ones are fun. But I think that was the... No, that was the second one where it was more than just me and one person. The day before I did Castle Crashers with 2 of my friends. But I want to get used to... I need to get used to talking to myself for streams because I want to stream a lot more. So that I can cultivate a fan base of people who like niche games like me. I love niche games like Fortnite. My favorite ones. I need to find like-minded individuals. But I think the only niche game I played, I heard Call of the Land. It's low-key underground. No, that's crazy because I actually haven't played that game. So to me it is underground. Cause I never played it when it came out. It didn't. It got a reveal trailer today for like an expansion coming out next year for it. All I know about that game is that it had the that one update, the funny Twitter update thing. That's all I know. I never ended up playing it when it came out. I heard a lot about it when it was coming out, but I don't know. I never played or even watched anything about it. What do I do here? Let me figure out. Oh, I see what I do here. Oh. The Twitter update. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I'm not entirely sure I'm allowed to say the actual name of that update.
Batman, am I pleased to see you? No.
I thought, wasn't it an April Fool's joke? And then they actually did it. At first, yeah. Yeah, I remember. I was a lot younger back then. I'm trying to remember what year was it? I think it was like 2 years ago. Like that. I don't go on Twitter anymore. I had to hop off Twitter because every time I go on it, I get sad. It was a detriment to my mental health. So that's. It was actually wild. But I think I've seen the actual update. It's not anything actually crazy in it. From what I've seen, at least. I don't know. I never played it, so I could be wrong. I need that blue stud. Twitter is never good anyways. Yeah. It is not. Oh, down here? I won't spoil. Is it... Like I've seen like a second of what happened. I think it's just like heavily censored. I don't think it actually happens. The overall game is actually fire. No, I thought so. I mean, if they interact with their fan base in a friendly enough way to do an update like that. I like game design. So developers like that and just being open and honest and I guess messing around with your fans like that. I like things like that. That's what I go to school for. Okay. Oh. Bro, this is so dumb.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm goated. Where do I go next? Up there? Yeah. I'll add Call of the Lamb to the list of games I need to play. I needed ideas anyway for streams. Half the time I can't figure out what I'm gonna stream. What the hell?
Did you hear the one about the guy who dresses up as a bat? It's got a terrific punchline!
Let me get that save in real fast. About the... Ow. Alright. I need to tell my story as coherently as possible. As school has started, I have discovered that I have an entire hour and 30 minutes between one of my classes and my next. I also get to leave in that time because the other class is in a different campus. So as I was going to the other campus today, I thought it would be a good idea to stop by Target. What am I even breaking? And I was looking for these pencils. These really nice like metal weighted pencils. And I need weighted stuff because my hands shake a lot. Anyways, as I was there, instead of buying pencils or even looking at pencils at all, I went to the Lego section and bought a Batman the Animated Series Lego for $60. I think that was a pretty valid purchase. I almost streamed building it instead of this, but I would need to make an entire new setup for hand cam, so I just built it off camera. This kind of sucks, but I think I built Legos too fast anyway, so that wouldn't really have worked out. It was foreshadowed. It actually was. 20 minutes later, they announced the game. I was checking Twitter, not Twitter, YouTube 20 minutes later, they announced the Lego Batman game. So you can thank me for manifesting that game into existence. If I was gonna build a Lego on stream, I would buy that new Batman Arkham Lego set. But it's $300, so I'm not gonna buy that Arkham Lego set. That one's a little too much. Like 60 bucks for a Lego set, I can stomach. $300 and the minifigs kind of suck. Can't happen. Cannot happen, unfortunately. Legos entirely are just kind of, I don't know. I've been talking about, to my friend. Legos are looking expensive, but they're worth it. They are, but it's like, it's not even all that big. Lego, like, I feel like they price everything twice what it should be priced. I was looking at the Lego website. They have this Spider-Man set, and it's not even a full building, but it's $140. It's like a piece of a building. A piece of like three buildings. No back. An apartment in quotations. I don't know. Each Lego piece is like 10 cents. I think they're even less, I'm gonna be honest. Probably like a cent per each Lego piece. I feel like 10 cents would be too much but to manufacture Lego pieces, because you gotta make them on such a large scale. Can we stop ore farming? Oh, there. What the hell? I don't know. I think that's too expensive. So it's probably actually cheaper than that to make a Lego piece. But I don't know. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way when they're so expensive. Because I think Lego makes most of their money off of people buying the expensive collector sets, right? And that's realistically the only way they can make money, because if I was a kid right now and I wanted to convince my mom to buy like a Lego set that would have been maybe $20, $30 when I was a kid, it's now like $60. That's not happening. I guess, but I just don't think it's worth the exorbitant price, and they're just kind of like, they're locking new fans out of buying Legos. Like what I was saying, something that would have costed me 20 bucks like 10 years back is now like $60. And they do way too many mechs. They do way too many mech sets. Like I saw there's a Superman mech set at the there's a Superman mech set at Target right now. It's cool and all, but why is Superman the one in the mech instead of Lex Luthor? I think, you know, Lex Luthor he wears mech suits to you know, be as strong as Superman. Why is Superman the one in the mech? It's just, I don't know. If I was a kid, I wouldn't. I mean, I'd probably want it, but they just make so much random stuff instead of making like a few sets. If it costs too much money to make the Lego sets, then why don't we just make less sets but make them good? You know? They have Minecraft movie sets that have been sitting there for like genuinely since that movie came out, and no one's buying them. Because what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with the Chicken Jockey Arena? Honestly, what am I gonna do with this? I think the Lego Minecraft set series is fine because, you know, Minecraft you build whatever you want, so that works for if they want to just make whatever. Don't they have a voting site? They do, but the thing about that, those aren't normal Lego sets. Those are all the really expensive big ones in the black boxes that you see on the other side of the aisle. Like, those are Lego ideas, and so they're also very expensive. Let me see. Let me find the website. I mean, I could just go in onto Lego.com. I don't know. This is a dumb tangent, but I'm too passionate about this. So let's see that new Arkham set. This one right here, $300. And look, it's cool, right? It's a decent build. You know, it's got a lot of minifigs. The quality of the minifigs is debatable because, like, why is everyone in prisoner outfits? Right? I would also, I don't know about these. I really don't know about how I like that. Like, look at Mr. Freeze. I can understand this look for Batman the Animated Series, but this is not a really good look. And then look at Bane. Why isn't he a big fig? This is a $300 set. You're not even giving me a big fig Bane? Is that supposed to be Scarecrow? Depending on the size, 300 seems a lot. It is a lot. This set's like should be worth like maybe 220 to 250. That's supposed to be Scarecrow. And that's Harley Quinn. You know, guys, I don't know about this. You know, I like some of the choices. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna be completely honest here. I haven't the faintest clue who that is. I know this is Damian, and I know that's Batwoman, but I don't know. Why are they all in prisoner outfits? And why is he not? Why are these two not? Why do we have Officer Balls from Arkham Asylum? Like, that's a decent size. You know, I could put that on my shelf and it would be fine, right? But the pricing and what you get is just, Lego might be scamming us. Yeah, I think so too. It looks cool. I'll give them that. It looks really cool. But that is just way too much to charge for this set. He just, why does his hair so this is just a recolored normal hairpiece. This is a green normal hairpiece. I could see that on anyone else. Like, look at this is $60. This is $60. And that, are you serious? I didn't know it was that small. My God. Bro, I didn't know it was that small. I was gonna buy this. Never mind. What the fuck? Also, rubber cape. And that suit looks awful. This is what I bought. And this is also $60. It's not very small. Like, it looks a little small here. Okay, maybe their scaling is off because it's a little bigger than this in person. It also looks a little different. But it's a little bigger than this in person. Or this kid is like 6'5". It might be either one. Yeah, it's a little bigger than that. Or maybe I just have no sense of depth perception. I don't know. It was 60 bucks. I also could have gotten it cheaper if I just taken a picture of the price tag at Target and got them to price match it. I didn't do that. Oh yeah, then they released this one in like the past week, which is cool. It's not $100 cool, unfortunately. Like, yeah, that's really not $100 cool. I will give him this. That is a really nice build, and it would probably be really fun to put together. I don't know. I don't know about this. His neck. His neck looks so stupid. If we're gonna do rubber capes, at least make the hole a little bigger so then when I put it all the way down, his neck isn't showing. I think that's something we should be able to have now that we have rubber capes instead of cloth, because you know, with cloth, if we did that, it might be a little easy for the kids to tear the cloth, but this is rubber. This is full on solid rubber, and I don't think it should be that way. And I also have this, and his head looks really weird on this one. I would never buy this. I hate these big figure Lego sets. I have 2 of them because, like, I don't know why people keep gifting me them. I don't like these big figs. They're not cool. They're not worth the money. And they're all literally built the exact same way. I got a Sam Wilson Captain America one and a Spider-Man one, and the process for building them was like the exact same. Could it be them using franchises? No, they're just lazy. They are just lazy. Like, would original sets be less expensive? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Why am I getting text messages? Stop texting me. Hold on. There. I want to do this now. Stop texting me while I'm streaming and talking about Legos. I don't think... It might be that the IP is a little expensive, but I don't really think so. Let me see all the things, because I saw one earlier. Damn, now that I think about it, you might be onto something. Braille bricks? I'm finding stuff I didn't even know existed. So why do we have a separate DC and Batman theme? Despicable Me 4? Damn, I didn't even know some of this stuff was coming out. Can I just find... Oh, here are all the ideas ones, like the voting ones. Yeah, never mind, it's not IPs. These are also expensive. That one's an IP. Why is this $180? Yeah, why? Guys, minifigs shouldn't be worth that much money. That is not worth $180. Where is, like, Lego City? Lego City has... Okay, I was gonna say Lego City has decently priced stuff. That might just be my target that's making them cheaper, because this is not worth $100. This is not worth $65. Are we serious? $54? $90? Dude. Oh my god. No, they are just lazy and overcharging this stuff. This should not be a... What in this set makes it worth $120? What in this set is worth $120? That is pretty big, but no, that's like 80 bucks at most. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. What the actual hell? And this isn't IP because Lego City's their own thing. Going down the Lego rabbit hole. Yeah. Lego Bluey. This is what we charging kids $70 for. Are we serious? Yeah, we're gonna charge you $30 for this, and the entire front of that car is a sticker. The entire front of that car is a sticker. Oh wait, that might be printing. I think that, unless these are just renders. I'd have to see it up close. For sure, but. Learn to build. Okay, these might not be stickers, and it might only be because they're for 4-year-olds. But, I don't know. Do we? Item 11,000? Dude, is there anywhere that says that it's like... Oh, you know what? The app might say it. Can you use that app on PC? I don't think so. I will figure this out later. Let me out. Let me out. So we got Lego Duplo and Lego Normal. That's pretty awesome. Return to Hogwarts. I'm back here. Get me out of here. Classic. This is just Lego, right? Oh wait, no, this is not just Lego. This is just like straight up Lego, so you can build whatever you want. I used to have like 4 of these. Damn, I should have been buying this one. This one's awesome. I had the medium one because they used to sell it at Costco a lot, and my parents would just buy me that. Where is the classic, like the normal Legos? The ones that they make without ideas or... What? Where are they? I need to figure this out. Oh wait, is it creator? I think it's creator. Yeah, I saw this. This looked cool. This set might be the most value, but you need to be creative. Yeah. Oh my god, my computer is dying. Help. What is happening? Oh. 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 My computer stopped dying. What is the Lego website doing to me? The Lego website is doing evil things to me. Alright. I thought this set looked cool. You could put it into 3 other things. You could do that. Legos is finding out. They might be. Oh my god, their website is actually killing me. I just noticed this now. Guys, someone save me. I'm being murdered by the Lego website. My computer has... Oh my god. My computer has never died this much. At anything. This is what I was talking about earlier. Help me. Why is this $140? This is the scale of the rooms on this set. That's the scale of room that we got here. Like, I'm pretty sure they say somewhere down here, and they're like, you get Miles Morales' apartment. Bro, I get nothing. Miles has nothing. Okay, I have to get off the Lego website. They are killing my computer. My computer, help! Someone help me. I need to turn off my display capture and transition. Oh my god. Is the game doing it? Yeah, apparently not. Don't go to the Lego website.
Excuse me, son.
Why is he at 30 frames? He wasn't like this earlier. What did the Lego website do? He wasn't like this before. Oh my god, everything is dying. Okay, we back up to good frames. I don't. Why is the Lego website evil? Stick to Amazon.com. Apparently, the Lego website is just pure evil. Back to playing the game that I'm supposed to be playing instead of talking about Legos. Is this done? No, it's not done. My god. Stream is frozen. This is not appearing to me. Oh my god, close. I opened it again. I'm free. I'm free. I just had to completely murder my... Oh my god. What did it do to me? What did the Lego website do to me? Oh, what happened? Oh my god. Let me close out this other one. Hold on, let me I think it might also be the game that because I left it in the back. Let me reset the game real fast. Let me see if my Chrome opens now. My Chrome is opening. I gotta reopen. YouTube is not receiving. But that's YouTube. Okay, YouTube looks fine. I'm dual. I can't say that. I am streaming. Just imagine as if there is two different little Makoto Stagfellows. Am I free? I'm free, apparently, according to Twitch.tv stream manager. Is you're in? Well, I wouldn't blame you for saying that. My computer was also dying as well. I honestly thought it was me. I accidentally I forgot to close out the Lego website. It destroyed everything. I had to task manager my Chrome. Because it wouldn't open back up. That old save is from like 7 months ago. When I also got about this far in the game. Alright, I'm free. I'm free from the Lego website. Man, Lego website killed everything. Now I gotta be back here. Oh, not what I meant to do. Not also what I meant to do. I just gotta make sure this is on the right thing. It is. We got Lego Batman at 1,000,000 frames. Hopefully.
What can I do for you, sir?
Give me the helicopter. Is it loud? I can't trust myself to judge myself on audio because I am lucky kind of deaf.
Have interrupted the prestigious Man of the Year awards. This was the 5th annual Man of the Year ceremony to be held in Gotham, but only the 2nd to be brought to a premature end by a rampaging gang of costumed...
Only the 2nd. I wasn't paying attention to this cutscene last time. That's awesome. I feel like this Robin helicopter that we're fixing up would have costed like $20. But if Lego released it now, it'd be like 60. It'd be like 45. and it would be covered in stickers. Stickers gotta be one of the worst things I got. There is no excuse. The Lego Batman the Animated Series set I got today, it has like a stand that you can stick the Batmobile to and like spin it around. It's got this little display plate. The text for the display plate is a sticker. They couldn't even print the display part for me. I don't know, like I said, I have shaky hands, so stickers, putting stickers isn't it don't come very easy for me. So yeah, Lego needs to be more accessible to me.
Pardon me, sir.
Yeah, I especially hate those. I think some of the worst ones are actually, I bought a Jedi Interceptor like 2-3 months ago. Honestly, might have been more. And the like wing parts are also stickers. I just feel like they can't give me anything. They don't want to give me anything. Any printed stuff at all, but they're still gonna charge me like 60 bucks. That Jedi Interceptor had no business being $45. And then my friend goes to Target and he finds a pod racing diorama and it's half off. But I don't get stuff like that. I get $45 Jedi Interceptor. This is truly an injustice on me. This dude can get a whole pod racer diorama and I can't get anything. Lego stickers are actually worse than normal stickers. I think they're like about alright on par. Well, yeah, Lego stickers are worse because you actually need them to be there. Normal stickers, you can just leave them in the box and forget that you even got them. I bought Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, the physical edition, even after I already owned the game on launch. I bought it on PS5 just because it came with some stickers. Have I ever once touched those stickers? Nope. What else did I get that has stickers in it? I don't know. I buy a lot of physical editions just because they have stickers and then don't even use the stickers because they're one of a kind. They're limited edition. I can't get rid of these. I don't know. I think the concept of collectible stickers is a little outdated because they obviously want us to put them on things like our laptops or something. But people don't keep their laptops for more than like 5-6 years at this I get this point. So why would I put this on something I'm gonna change out in a few years? I don't know. I just don't think there's any point for collectible stickers anymore. They're just kind of in there now. They just put them in things just to put them in there. Oh my god. I remember in what was it? May I got into a Star Wars phase and I wanted to play Lego Star Wars, but the only one I had was Skywalker Saga, and that game kind of sucks. And I didn't want to play that, so I dug up my old 2012 Lego Star Wars 3 for 3DS, and I started playing that. Handheld Lego games aren't that great. I learned. Unless they're all like on the Vita or something. I played The Force Awakens on Vita and it was alright. But I also think that game just kind of sucks as well. Like it's just, I don't even remember if I ever even got into a level. I'm pretty sure I walked around the hub and I thought it was really boring. So I stopped playing that. I guess. I don't know, I feel like if I want to... An actual thing you could do with stickers is have like a sticker collection. But I used to have one And I put all my stickers on my closet door, and then I would hide them with a poster I used to have. But to be honest, I don't remember what happened to it, but those stickers are not on the closet door anymore, and I don't have them. There's a lot of things that I used to have in my room that I don't remember where they went. Like, I used to have this shelf, this really tall brown shelf. I don't have it anymore. I used to have a dresser. I don't have that anymore either. What else I used to have? I used to have this L-shaped desk, but that one I do remember because I only switched it out this year. And I got rid of it because it would get pretty filled with pretty much nothing. You know, whatever I happen to have, I would put it on there. Now I got this small IKEA desk and it's pretty awesome. But I'm a little too tall, so my legs kind of get stuck a little bit in the bottom of the desk. So it is better. It is better for clearing out space in my room, but it's not a full win. I don't know. I think I have a lot of little things that are inconvenient, but I just kind of deal with them. Last year when I did my first trial at streaming, I needed new headphones. I had really nice ones at the time, but the problem with them was that they had a telephone cord, the really wound up ones, and after having it for like 4 years at that point, 3 years, it was super tangled all the time. You couldn't fix it. It wasn't happening. So I bought new ones. I bought earbuds. I switched from having headphones to earbuds, and I still have these earbuds, but they're Oculus. So one side of the earbuds is longer than the other because one side is supposed to be plugged into the side of a headset. But I deal with it. I've had it for so long that it doesn't bother me anymore. I have this. My VTuber is not held up. What's it called? Scanned in. The tracking is done by my phone, and I have a phone holder I got off Temu for it, and it does suck because it's from Temu, but hey, it does the job. I just kind of had to spend like 5 minutes pushing it into place, and then if I even make a tiny move, it falls over. Being a VTuber is a little inconvenient, especially with the camera stuff. So if I get too close to my monitor, I get real big. So I just kind of have to balance where I'm sitting. I usually sit up a little too close to the monitor, so I kind of have to watch myself so that my streams don't look like this. Oh shit. Why am I getting chased for? But it's fun. I like VTubers, and I spend way too much money on this model, so way too much money, but not all that much. But it's fun. It's cool. I enjoy this streaming. I want to, like I said earlier, I want to have my little niche group of people who love underground shit like Overwatch 3. My knowledge a little too underground for some people. Kind of fire though for like reactions. Well, it'd be better if I spent more money on getting better tracking. It's very expensive. This stuff is pretty expensive because then you have to pay for the art, and then you have to pay for the person to make that art able to be how do I explain it? Moved. So it's pretty expensive. And mine is one of the cheaper ones. Because for like content creators, there's basically, they have their own version of Fiverr. It's called VGen. So I commission people off of there to make mine. and it was still around $325. So, and it was probably like almost $1,000 if I factored everything I had to buy. Cause I wanted it to look somewhat professional. You know, I didn't want to just like my overlays. I didn't want to just sit there without an overlay and look a little weird. I still want to get my own special overlays, but right now I'm not really concerned on. Jeez. I'm buying extra stuff. I'm more concerned on just streaming and not stopping streaming after like 2-3 weeks because I'm not getting in numbers and stuff. I was streaming for a while and I haven't had like a ton of success, but it's not awful. I do like streaming. And my friends really like doing it too, so I just do it with them, and it's more excuses to hang out with my friends. Even if my friend Danny doesn't understand why I spent all that for the model. There's I actually have something awesome. Just because you said that, you know, do I still have it on my computer? I actually have something awesome that's related to that. And it's free. This is free too. This is a free model. Someone on TikTok made it. I found it on TikTok and I checked their what's it called, Ko-Fi, and they had it up for free. So that's pretty awesome. Also, I don't have a bottom. I don't have a bottom half. I'm only chest up. There's nothing down there. Because it was another like $800 to get anything down there. I'll do that when I have 1,000 viewers a day. That is such an awesome coincidence. That is an awesome coincidence that I just had that. That is a good question. I actually, it's on a Ko-Fi, I'm pretty sure. Where is it at? That is the question. Let me find. I found it. That's so dumb. I'ma just put it in my Twitch chat. Kabam. If you go to that link, that's where you'll find it. For free. It says to buy it, but it is free. You can just donate if you want. I don't know, I didn't make it, I just found it on TikTok and I thought it was funny. Oh my god. Oh. Wait, I need him. Have fun with that. You can even put it on your phone, I'm pretty sure. There's a phone version of YouTube's, the VTuber app that I use to make, you know, be VTuber. There's a phone version of it. And you can import models into it. That model is actually better than mine. It has better rigging, which is like the animation parts. And it's free. So, make it that way you will. I was told to stream with that avatar once. I said no. I paid a little bit too much money for this one, guy. And yes, I'm gonna continue to talk about how much money I spent on this because I still need to make that money back. My investment must be worth it because, man, I've been eating straight carrots since, and grass that's about the extent of what I've been eating since I spent all that money. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Get away from me. I love all this not playing Lego Batman I'm up to. This is no. That is just genuine hate behavior. It's a worthy flex. I don't know. Hey, it's more worth it than spending $300 on them Legos. Gonna be honest with you. But then on top of that, it was like $20 for things I needed for the app, and then another $20 for the fun version of the app, so I could stream. I could connect to my computer. A lot of money that I'll maybe get back one day. Hopefully.
And Bruce Wayne's Man of the Year award.
This is my award.
I got too close.
Clearly, me.
Where the hell did I put my hair tie?
You just stuck that on there. Whoa!
Usually I wear a hair tie, so my bangs look good in my face, but I don't know where it's gone. Hopefully one day I can make that money back, and then I'll also have my niche audience to talk about niche games, like Undertale.
You like Shark, Batman? Because I think they're going to like you.
You know, super underground sleepers like Elden Ring, and games like that. And hopefully I'll be able to make $13.15 to buy me a sandwich off of funds. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Jesus. I need to get my snacks. 1 second. It is a reoccurring joke being made in my expense that I'm not actually a deer, and I'm actually a rabbit because I eat so many carrots on every stream. One second for me to finish this carrot. Top 10 most niche games. I would have to go with Fortnite, Minecraft, League of Legends, you know, Valorant. What's another one? NBA 2K25. That's a pretty niche game. Call of Duty. That's like a shooter game. To be a professional streamer, I gotta be a professional yapper. That's a bit of a problem because I don't really talk. I don't really talk normally. I talk to myself plenty, but to other people, not really. Unless they're like really close. I'm very introverted. This is my little corner. That's why I have a VTuber model, so I have to show what I look like, so that no one will ever know who I am. But realistically speaking, if I could play whatever I wanted and I have my little fan base, I would play this little game called Clock Tower Rewind. It's a pretty good game. This game you can't get anymore called Scratches. That one's pretty good. What's that other one called? Can't remember. Oh, that one Ring game with the awesome voice acting. That's the actual niche I want to play.
You like missiles, Batman?
Phasmagoria is pretty good. It's an FMV game. That one I would want to play. I like watching a lot of video essays. They know a little bit of a lot about things. What the hell? I don't know. I really like a lot of horror games. All of those games I listed were horror games. I really like those, despite being not the most fearless person around. I'll do whatever for that content.
Let's see. What do we? Oh, good. You like pies, Batman? Because I think they're going to like you.
I'm surprised you found this stream on Twitch, because Twitch has an awful like what's it called, algorithm. You can't stream anything on Twitch unless it's popular. What's the move here to save? Can I break this? I cannot. But yeah, I am pretty surprised about that. But I do have most of my viewers on the Twitch side. Movie or game? Oh yeah. It scares me too. But I think there's a lot of fun to be had in being scared, you know? I don't know why I've always gravitated to things like that. I'm also a person who cares a lot about like stories and storytelling and getting immersed in worlds. And I think horror games do that very effectively. Like part of the reason that I want to be a game designer is to make horror games. It's my favorite genre of game. Oh, faster. Which one? The Chiller's Arts? My god. Because that's a very broad statement. Chiller's Arts are the ones like the convenience store. And what was that one called? The Closing Shift, that one as well. Parasocial. Akamanto. I'm assuming you mean Charizard because that's a very popular one. And those ones are cool, I have played them before. And those are a little scary, honestly. They have one called Cursed Digicam that I want to check out. I'll probably play one of those as a horror game. I think the only horror game I've played so far on the channel is Silent Hill 4. Which is also pretty You can buy it on GOG for $10. It's an old game. I hope they get to put out releases for all the rest of the Silent Hill games, because you can't really play those old games anymore unless you have the HD collection from PS3. And I'm pretty sure they all have PC releases. Except for the first one, but... The first one needs a re-release most of all, but... Yes, I know him from Corey Kenshin. Yeah. Everyone plays those. They are really good. They are really good. I know everyone plays them. But Japanese horror games are the awesomest. They made Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Clock Tower. Clock Tower is really cool. What the fuck?
Need a hand? With what? Parking? Yeah, sorry, I wanted to be there for your award. Bruce Wayne's award. I got tied up.
Me too. Kids weren't invited.
So, you put a big hole in the theater? I already did that. Also, I put your boat back in the water.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, thanks. No, you should really try not to make such a mess while you're fighting crime. I can see you smirking in there. X-ray vision.
Aren't there people somewhere else that need your help right now?
Yeah, actually there are. I should go. See you guys.
Hi, Superman. He's so nice.
Yeah, he's great.
You were kind of rude.
I was doing a systems check. See you at the Batcave.
I love Superman. I saw that movie for the 5th time yesterday. That was big. I'm still eating carrots, aren't I? They are like 90% horror movies. But, man, what would we even call it? There's one I really like. I watched the video on it. I never got to see it because it's a Japanese movie, and they are hard to find when you don't live in Japan.
What can I do for you, sir?
Got any opinions? I love that movie. I gotta fix my stream delay. I don't know why it's like that. But I love that movie so much.
Would I just ask you to check your weapon system, sir? Those silver objects would make excellent targets. On to you, sir.
That's gotta be my favorite movie of the year. I'm gonna be honest with you. Easy. Man, what was that one called? I gotta look it up. Oh. There's this guy I used to watch on YouTube, and he made a lot of videos about those games. It does do that. I gotta figure out. I really don't know why it does that. Cause it's not even just one of, well, actually it does just kind of also depend on internet. Cause one of my friends talks to me in chat often, and you know, he responds in like 30 seconds. But I don't know why. Oh no, that is everyone. What the hell? It even shows it for me being really slow. Let's see if I can figure this out. Latency mode. I have it on low latency. How many frames am I streaming in? I have some opinions on that movie, on that first one. I don't know. I found it. This is the movie I was talking about. Oh, you can watch it on AMC Plus. I'm not buying AMC Plus. AMC Plus. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that actually. Norway the Course. Watch on Apple TV. AMC Plus. No. Yeah, I that's pretty much the reason I don't like it. I think there's cool parts about it, but overall, I really don't mess with that. This movie is cool though. As you can see, a lot of these pictures are blanked out because you can't really see them. But it's a found footage movie, and yeah, it deals with like demons and stuff. I don't know. Some people don't like that kind of stuff, but me personally, I don't really care much about, like, not a lot of things bother me, I guess, in terms of horror, so I have a lot of tolerance for darker subject matter. I'll watch it later. There's a YouTube video by this guy. He made a video about it. Who made that one video on it? 2005 movie, TV movie. Thanks guys. Norway the Curse. Can you just buy this movie? Okay. It's $12. Maybe I will just watch this movie myself. But I think it was this video. It might have been this one. This guy Horror Mind, I know he made it. I don't know which video it was. I watched that video on it. It was cool. Let me turn off that. Go back to the game.
Splendid. I await your return to Atkin.
Matt, that one unsettled me. There's a lot of things I want to... I think the one thing, it doesn't bother me, like darker subject matter, it doesn't bother me. But one thing that scares me a lot is like loud noises, especially if it's like repeating a bunch. I remember I played Andy's Apple Farm one time. It scared the shit out of me when I went to this like lake, and then it popped up like a picture of a dead kid. It wasn't like a picture of gore or anything, but the kid had his face blacked out and it said something like he drowned. And he put really loud noise and that scared the fuck out of me. That one got me. Real bad.
Batman safely recovered all the stolen
That's why I want to play
property,
Haunting Ground.
including
Haunting
Bruce
Ground has a lot of
Wayne's
that. That
Man of the
one's
Year
gonna
award.
make me
The only thing left for Joker? A
dead
swift return
myself.
to Arkham Asylum, along with the title Goon of the Year. No.
This is Clark Kent on assignment in Gotham City for Daily Planet Online.
Hey! I was watching that.
Too much television is bad for you, pumpkin.
How does he sneak all that stuff in?
Clark Kent. Really despise that guy. Coming all the way to Gotham City to insult me. Me, a hometown boy who made good.
You're right. You don't deserve that.
That's right. I don't. Wait. Who said that?
How would you like to be out of Arkham right now and given a chance to take revenge on Batman and the rest of this ungrateful city?
I'd have to be crazy to say no to that offer. Unless you're just one of the voices in my head, in which case I'm crazy anyway.
A bald man.
Hey, Lex. You come to get your watch back? Or did a bus from Metropolis get lost and break down?
First, I don't take the bus. And second, yes, give me my watch.
So, what you got there?
This, my friend, is the Deconstructor. It emits a unique energy, one that is absorbed so quickly by any shiny black object that it causes it to pull itself apart.
Let me finish this carrot to formulate my thought. I don't mind Figor.
Nifty! What's it got to do with me?
Man, well, I've never seen real Gordon and I don't exactly plan to. But veins and stuff. That is something that makes me uncomfortable. Seeing veins.
Know anybody who has lots of shiny black unbreakable toys?
I don't know who you're
That I can't do. Veins and needles.
Batman. Oh, you were
joking. I'm the Joker. Why are you going to all this trouble for me, Lex baby?
Well, I might need some of that Joker gas you're so good at making.
Oh yeah. I guess that could come in handy for someone running for president.
Prisoner escape! Repeat! Prisoner escape!
We should be going.
Can I just have one try?
Yeah, but I don't. Back to unsettling thing. I don't think there was any.
But the good news is I'm out of prison.
I don't think there's been any horror games that actively. Oh wait, Resident Evil Village, the baby part.
Hey, what's going on?
It's a riddle.
Fuck that part.
That's my thing.
That part was awful. I also just... There is one thing I'm scared of, and it isn't any horror thing. Jellyfish. I was playing Subnautica Below Zero one time. And there's like an entire field of these jellyfish-like things. I like braced myself like as if they were actually gonna hit me. I just hate jellyfish. I cannot do them at all.
Justice League Watchtower,
calling Batman.
This is Batman.
Just checking your location in case of emergency.
I'm in the Batcave.
Sounds like an emergency.
Your remote scanning upgrade is now implemented as requested, sir.
That's awesome.
The location of this new emergency is marked on your map, sir.
What do I do? I just go? No. I want you to do something, but what? Oh.
Perhaps you'll indulge.
My bad. That may be an explanation for what it wanted me to do. Spiders. I can get fearing spiders if they're like crawling on you. But spiders themselves, I don't know. Spiders don't really bother me all that much. Like if I see one, they're fine. Now if the bitch is crawling up to me or crawling on me, I'm losing it. I'm losing every sense of humanity and going wild. Oh shoot. Halloween ones don't scare me because I can usually tell when I'm getting something plastic thrown at me. I had an awful memory. I was coming home late one night, and it was in the summer, so I was wearing shorts. And I think it was a fucking cockroach or something. It crawled on my leg. I like leapt. I never jumped higher than I jumped that day. It was awful.
Strange blue glows spotted tonight around Arkham Asylum.
That one is bad.
Evidence of yet another mass breakout from the facility, or one of the warden's infamous parties in full swing. Either way, the sounds of breaking glass and screaming are sure to follow as we go live to Gotham's favorite waterlogged penitentiary.
I hate when things crawl on me. I think that's another horror thing I despise. Like things crawling. That one scene from Superman when they're like, you think the build of a spider is scary? I don't know about that. That's what most people find scary about them. But I never had to use like those arachnophobia modes on games or anything. I don't think spiders themselves look scary. I think spiders look kind of cool, honestly, but I can see how people would find them scary. They're a little odd. Maybe I'm a little odd.
One more thing, sir.
But bugs, insects, any of that stuff by himself. It's just not very scary to me. Maybe I'm just awesome. Could be that. You never know. Eat that. Yes, one of the original ideas for my VTuber character was a spider. A spider person. I guess it's a good thing I didn't go with that idea then. They're good for the environment, so I don't hate them 100%. That is true. can't hate for on something if it's good for the environment. What are you doing? Get away from me. Oh, chill. Get out of my way. Got some over here. Ah, this is the one here. I figured it out. Unlike mosquitoes, that... I don't travel anymore because of mosquitoes. Because every time I travel, it's during the summer, and it's hot, and there's a fuck ton of mosquitoes, so I just have an awful time. Like, how am I supposed to relax when my entire body is covered in bites? I went to Cancun once, like 6 years ago, or around then. I was covered in mosquito bites, and then on top of that, it was so humid and it was awful, and I don't know why, but I couldn't breathe. So, yeah, cool as hell there in Cancun, but I could not breathe and was not having the greatest time. I can't remember what I took. Oh my god.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, fuck off. Going on those trips gave me a specific problem, but I literally can't talk about it because it's not a good problem at all. It's not a problem, it's just something that you probably shouldn't like.
One more thing, sir.
Could have been the altitude. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I really remember going. I remember when I went. It was like season 9 of Fortnite, and I had like, I guess I have family over there, or they were visiting at the same time. I was sitting in the back of this car, and then I guess one of my cousins that I hadn't met was sitting there, and he was playing Fortnite on his phone. And this dude had so much hit on Fortnite. I was so jealous, cause around then, I don't even know, I was probably like 10 or 11. And I didn't have money like I do now. I'm rich as hell nowadays, you know. But back then, I could not be buying V-Bucks every single day when I wanted. So, alas, I could not buy the Fortnite doggo skin like my cousin could. I'm also pretty sure, I asked my mom about it later on, and I'm pretty sure she told me that that kid was just stealing his mom's credit card to buy all that shit. That's kind of awesome. Yeah, unlike that kid, I was not someone to steal my parents' credit card. Jeez, that fast? The level barely started. Where are you? I need you to be over here. What the hell? I need to build this. What suit is this? Oh, the bar suit. How did you get here? Get away! I'm insane. I need the suit right now. Character with that freezer. Yeah. No, I did think it was real from when I saw it. I just never participated, so it was a little It was a little awkward. Not awkward. It was weird seeing that being a thing that actually happens. You know, you never really think about it until you actually see it. But no, I should have known because that kid's account was 2 stacked for like, and I'm pretty sure he was like 8 years old. Or even younger, probably maybe even 7. So yeah, there was no way he had that without, unless his parents were like literally spoiling him. I think the most my parents ever got me back in that time. I got the battle bundle one year. I got the battle bundle in season 4. That was awesome. But that's about the extent of V-Bucks that I was getting. I'd get like $10 for the battle pass every season. But you know that's easy to get. It's easy to get $10 of V-Bucks every like 3 months. This kid had so much stuff. He must have been getting it like every other day. Dude opened up the item shop and had like everything. So yeah, I should have known. Especially because I watched those videos back then. I used to watch like top 5 kids caught stealing their parents' credit card videos. I don't know. It was dumb. Nowadays, I think last year I spent like $50 on 2K VC. And I will do it again. I will be doing this again.
One more thing, sir.
It's not over. You know, it's gonna happen. The one micro transaction I don't buy is no I did. I was gonna say Call of Duty, but I bought something on it last year. I don't know. I bought Black Ops 6 when it came out and then stopped playing it after like 3 months.
Such a great idea to house all these supervillains together in one place. Hey, at least the mayor's plan to let them loose in some vast walled-off area in the heart of the city got put on hold. Now that would never have ended well.
All the prisoners are accounted for, except the Joker.
He must have been the first one to break out. Smuggled in some kind of explosive.
No, I don't think so.
Oh man. What are other stories I could tell? I gotta think. What was it? Something just came down. I've been buying a lot of comic books since Superman came out. My entire nightstand is just filled with comic books, and I just got another one yesterday, and I think there's another one coming within the week. They're all like DC. I think one of them's Daredevil, but I had to finish some of these. I just kept buying them because they're good deals. DC does these thing called Compact Comics, and they're like the best DC stories for $10. It's an awesome deal. So I bought a ton of those. And then DC has their like latest lines coming out right now. So I've been reading them as they came out. Man, I want to stream tomorrow, but I don't even think I can. I think I gotta.
Excuse me, sir.
I don't know if I'll get a chance. No, I can't do that.
Pardon me, sir.
5-minute stream. Talking to myself now. In my head about stream ideas. I don't know. I gotta figure out something to talk about. Let me up. Oh. Probably not good. No, I get that. I think if you like reading manga, then you should try reading comics. It's the other way around, but I don't know. I like reading them. They're cheap. They're really cheap. A lot of them are extremely cheap now. And also, yeah, I think it's easy to get into them right now because since comics are kind of dying over here in the US, a lot of the companies are concerned with getting more people on board with reading them, so they put out things like compact comics, and Marvel has their own version. It's called like, let me see, there's a Lego thing on top of it. Marvel Premiere Collection, which is not $10, but it's like 15, and they're basically the same thing, but I don't know. I think DC needs to get on that. Not DC. Marvel needs to get better pricing, because if DC can do longer books, actually that's all I'm saying. Sorry, no, it's long. It's a little longer. If DC can do more book in a smaller size for $10, they can too. I think DC, yeah. I think DC needs it. I mean, Marvel needs it more, because Marvel's kind of failing at everything right now that isn't video games. Never thought comic books would die. Well, manga is just Japanese comics, and it does well because, you know, Japan loves media, but in the US mostly people prefer to watch movies or play games. And on top of the fact that you can't even find these comic books in stores. I have to buy these off of Amazon. I found them in Barnes & Noble, but if I went into like a Target, went in the book section, not there. Not gonna be in any normal retailer. But you know what is there? Manga is there. They have a lot of manga at Target and stuff.
Excuse me, sir.
We're just kind of concerned on the wrong thing. And also, it's kind of confusing to get into these. Into comics if you want to read them as they come out. It's also expensive to read them as they come out. I used to be into buying comics that, like, as they release in special issues. Now, just wait for the volumes to come out. They usually come out like maybe 5 months later, and they have like the first 6 issues, and you don't have to pay your Marvel Unlimited subscription on if you want to read them. They're like usually like $5 if you buy the issues themselves. If you get them on like the subscription service like Marvel Unlimited or DC, it's $8, and then on those the comics don't even come out day and date. I think with DC, not only do you have to buy their second tier of subscription to get things at a reasonable time, it still comes like a month after the issue releases. And then you got stuff like the Shonen Jump app, where the manga releases the day it comes out, and it's $2 a month. So yeah, they're a little focused on. They just need to make it easier to read their stuff, and quicker and cheaper. That's why I like the compact comics so much. $10, I get an entire story arc, and they're not even bad presentation. They're nice books. That's pretty much the reason why they're dying in the US. They're too expensive. You can't find them unless you go. You can't find issues unless you go to a comic book store. Yeah. Even at my local Barnes and Nobles, we don't even have we have a comic book section at the local Barnes and Noble, but it sucks. It is actually awful. It is one unorganized shelf. I tried going there when the newest Batman volume came out, and I was wanting to get it, and it was a pretty high profile release because I was seeing the day it was coming out. I saw it everywhere on TikTok, and people were talking about, hey, if you want to read comics, this is the one to pick up today. It comes out today. So I went to Barnes & Noble. Not only was that shelf an absolute disaster, they didn't have it. They didn't have the comic book. Yeah. So I can't even rely on the bookstore to get the things that I want in time. The place that's literally supposed to have them doesn't have it on time. And even if they did, I wouldn't have been able to find that absolute disaster of a shelf. I hate shelves that aren't properly organized so much. That's gotta be one of my biggest like pet peeves. When you go to a store and it's not clean, the shelves aren't like aren't properly set up or whatever. I went to Five Below one time. I took one look at their clothes section and I just left. One look at that and I was gone. There was just clothes everywhere. Nothing was organized, and clearly the people didn't care about getting it organized ever. I just really just like stores like that. It probably has a lot of things to do with like the type of career choice that I want. I said earlier that I want to be a game designer, and what we've been learning is about user experience, which is like the making sure that this place doesn't suck, or the game, something about the game that isn't actually awful, that the person playing it has like everything's laid out perfectly so they don't have trouble understanding and picking up certain things. And user experience is in a lot of things, and it's not just video games, because when you go to like a store and everything is laid out in a specific way to make sure your experience is as perfect as you can, because you're a user of that store. Five Below isn't even as bad as thrift shopping isn't as bad as Five Below was. At least Five Below has a reason to be a little dirty, because you know people are there, everything's secondhand. Five Below is selling brand new stuff and it's that messy. Five Below is a normal commercial like store. It had zero purpose being as messy as it was. At thrift shop, people would just walk in there to check something and then they leave. And even those are nicer put together than most Five Belows. I've been to one Five Below in my life that was nice. And let me tell you something. It didn't have no clothes section. Song recommendations to put on drums? That is a question. Man, I actually gotta think about that. What songs do I know that have drums in them? Does it have to be a song with drums in it? I think that's kind of a stupid question, but... What the hell? No, no. Let me back. Is this guy okay? Oh, that's a jump in here. You can add drums to songs, right? I never played drums. I played saxophone when I was little. I was what are they called? What do they call it? The wind instruments. Those ones. To give you my answer, I listen to a lot of songs by Steve Lacy, and there's this one song called Sunshine, and that one is awesome. At least I believe it's awesome. So if I had to recommend any song, it'd be that. It'd be Sunshine by Steve Lacy. And I think that one has, I'm pretty sure it has, like, drums in it. I can't remember for sure. Why? No. Come back. Stop jumping, stop jumping. No one's asking you to jump. Why? Okay. Well, he made it. Why? Please stop jumping. Okay. I'm pretty sure a lot of Steve Lacy songs have drums in them. Lego Scooby-Doo game. I'd probably agree with you, but I never watched Scooby-Doo growing up, so I know absolutely nothing about that. Yeah. I don't like the new direction they're going in, because they're I get the reason. They basically want to make the gameplay more modernized and appeal to a broader player base, because most people these days play games with behind the over-the-shoulder cameras, and most kids play shit like Fortnite, and that has an over-the-shoulder camera. But I don't know. I think when we have so little of these games, it's more important to do those games instead of just trying to keep up with what everyone else is doing. What chat is that you use with code? It's the same one. I just broke it and I had to fix it. It's the same one as always. Everybody, welcome to the stream, my good friend Woozia. This is the guy I play a lot of games with, and he's also a mod. He was on the Saturday stream that I talked about earlier. What am I doing here? That. Uzi, I need you to do research. You gotta figure out how I can lessen my stream delay. I mean, which one? You gotta keep up with the modern times. Please don't keep up with the modern times. Be different. There's no reason to what's it called? Do all that. In my opinion, at least, I don't know. I think being more original with the kinds of things you put out is refreshing, and it just leads to better games. I think if you have to abide by some designs that other people made, you're more restricted. You can't exactly do every single thing that you want to do with the game. Like, there's not many point-and-click games anymore. A lot of people don't like playing these games, and there's not really a reason. This is that they would rather play something. What the fuck? They'd rather play games with, like, over their shoulder instead of figuring out a puzzle. That's why I want to play some more, what's it called? Point and click games. Because I personally do like messing with a good puzzle. And tank controls. Tank controls, they kind of suck. But games with fixed camera. I'm not telling you! Games with fixed camera are fun. I think if you get used to the tank controls, you have a pretty good time with them. What Robin suit I need for this? Probably the Frost one. Wouldn't that be Hazard suit? Why is your delay messed up? I don't know! I don't know! I really don't know! You're not the first person to mention it. Everyone's been talking about it, but I checked the settings, and the settings are the exact same as they always were. I didn't change anything. Twitch is just delaying me crazy today. It's never this bad. I'm not telling you what the things are. You're gonna get kept. Never told me what yours are. You're getting the same treatment, bro. Oops. Why do you even want to know? Are you changing yours? Yeah, I did play Garden Warfare. I played Garden Warfare 1, 2, and Battle for Neighborville. I got Garden Warfare 2 the day it came out. That game is awesome. I remember I used to be in karate class. When I had to go to class that day instead of getting able to stay home and play Garden Warfare 2 on release date. I didn't used to be able to play games on the week because I was little. I did tell you, no you didn't. But my dad was good and he let me play games on the week. Just because Garden Warfare 2 was out, and that game was awesome. I used to play in the hub world. I didn't even play multiplayer. I didn't even play multiplayer much on that game. I wish I did, but I didn't. I would just mess around in the hub world with my sister. You changing yours? Awesome. I'm in another world from you guys. Thanks to this stupid stream delay. Garden Warfare 2 is best friend. Yeah. But we'll never get a Garden Warfare 3 or Battle for Neighborville sequel that's actually good. Because they're gonna keep making Plants vs. Zombies 2, 3, and that remaster of the first one. Which the remaster isn't all that bad, but come on now. Please. Please give us another Garden Warfare games. Those games are awesome. It's owned by EA, actually. Now that I think about it, we'll probably have like 6 battle passes. I don't know. Wasn't it like gotchas back then? Because it was the sticker packs. I never opened many of those. Because I was free to play on that one. Or actually, I might have had the... I had the base game, but I'm pretty sure I bought the deluxe upgrade later. Nowadays you can get the... Yeah, I saw that. It's cool. I probably won't buy it though. Maybe I will. For the co-op. Because there's like no co-op games out. I was trying to figure something out. To play with my friend the other day on PlayStation. There is nothing... There's nothing available to play with friends right now if you don't want to play like the same shit. Like right now, if I genuinely had to be asked, what multiplayer games are coming out to play with friends? Yeah, we got Call of Duty for the 900th time. We got 2K again. We got Madden, I guess. We got Minecraft. You know, it's pretty much nothing to play with friends right now. So we went to like 6 different games and I'm just gonna figure it out. You're only buying it if your other friend buys it. I might just buy it for the co-op. And even then, I'll probably finish that in like a day. I can't see myself taking very long to beat Plants vs. Zombies co-op.
But this area is for riding inmates only.
PTD 6. Ask Wuzia. He loves, or at least he used to play it a lot. I know 2 people who play that game a lot. It's him and one of my other real life friends.
I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to die.
It's so mean. I have played BTD 6 though. A pretty large amount. It's like one of my highest Steam games, I'm pretty sure. Oh god, the controls are getting weird.
Right. Face right.
Did you see they're bringing Five Nights at Freddy's Halloween Horror Nights at Universal? You're gonna be able to go to a Five Nights at Freddy's haunted house. Last time there was a Five Nights at Freddy's haunted house, it was 2016, and I didn't get to go because it was in Vegas, and I got real sad. But this year, I'm going to that Five Nights at Freddy's haunted house. I'm an adult now. I can drive myself to LA. That's the key difference. That last one was 10 years ago. It's about 10 years later now. I got my own money, so I can take myself if my parents won't. That's what I'm looking forward to right now. Growing up sucks, but being able to drive myself wherever I want to go is pretty awesome. That one wasn't a haunted house though. That was just a showcase of the. That one was like a little mini showcase of the. Well, Halloween Horror Nights is going on the entire 2 months. It starts in September and ends in like early November. I actually went to my first concert this year. I had never gone to a concert before, but I went to the Tyler the Creator concert when it started. That was it was pretty cool. Yeah. Not sure when I'm gonna go yet, but it would be soon. This dude die. Okay. Okay, bro. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be too bad because Five Nights at Freddy's are kids' horror movies. So it's not gonna be awful, but
That computer. Remote
I hope it's not like the Snorefest. I just like walk through and Freddy jumps out at me and I'm just looking at him like, bro. Don't even try it.
JSG-817, currently under development at LexCorp.
Well, I think we know who broke Joker out of prison.
Lex Luthor?
What would an upstanding presidential candidate like Lex Luthor want with the Joker?
I've heard that Lex Luthor may not be so upstanding.
You might want to tell somebody. Election.
Opinion on Tyler's new album? It's alright.
Wouldn't be surprised if that was Joker's first.
It's not the style that I like, but It's not bad. I was hating on it when it came out, but I also listened to it at like 7 in the morning, and I was real tired, so I wasn't really paying attention. I listened to it a second time, and it was alright. My favorite style of music is the Igor one. He dropped a new song like 12 hours ago? It's TS True. Where did he drop this? I don't know where he dropped it. It's not on Spotify. I don't see it. Gosh darn it! I missed the thing. I gotta get back to the back gate so I can end this stream most days free, because it's been like 2 hours and 16 minutes.
I've taken the liberty of activating the Bat Computer remote terminal, sir.
I'm not gonna be streaming until like Sunday maybe, but I don't know. I don't even know what I'll stream next. I'm gonna be honest.
You try to get rid of me, I'll come right back.
Guys, I don't know if this song is new.
What can I do for you?
I don't know if this song is new. I'm gonna be real with you. I have a sneaking suspicion this song may have came out like last November. Did he drop a music video for it? If that's what happened, then I understand. I understand the confusion. But that song is not new. Jesus, what is that ad? He did drop a... So that, yeah, I see what you mean. Do not play. Yeah, it's not a new song. It came out last November. Why is he dropping the music video now? Personally, I like older music, but I also like Steve Lacy a lot. Steve Lacy is like my favorite. You don't listen to Tyler that much? Yeah, no. He doesn't. It's old. I feel you. But no, I'm a performative male, so I listen to Clara in Rex Orange County. No, don't beat yourself up. It's not bad. I was just joking. It doesn't matter. I'm a new gen. I started listening to him in 2023, so I'm also pretty new gen as well. Don't feel bad about it. You should listen to Igor, and you know, it's pretty good. But yeah, it's about to be like 11, so I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go to bed because I got class tomorrow. Next stream is gonna be on probably Sunday. It'll probably be, if it's not Silent Hill. If it's not a collab game, then it'll either be Silent Hill or something else at Tor. But that's what the plan is so far. I need to fix that. Never mind. I won't go to that screen. But yeah, thank you for chatting. You were very fun to talk to. And I hope to see you in the future streams. Good night.